Non-stop today. Non-stop. Crab after crab. Look at that, guys. Double banger. I got so many crabs, I'm letting them go. What's up, everyone? You know what time it is. It is time to get some blue crabs. You know, beautiful day in Florida. Another hot, humid day. I left my house at 5 o'clock this morning. It was already 80 degrees. You know, by 8 o'clock, I was drenched. And caught about 30 crab, kept about 15. There you go. But unfortunately, when I was filming all this, I had it on time warp, so no good. So I had to go buy some more chicken. Here it is noon, and we're starting from scratch. Like I said, we got 12 or 15 in the cooler right now. I got all my traps back out, and we're gonna catch a bunch of crabs. All right, we're gonna check the first trap. Hopefully, I don't mess this one up. We're gonna get some crabs today, I'm telling you that. From what I seen earlier, we're definitely gonna catch a lot of crabs. Crab on. Hopefully I don't lose them. Look like a keeper. There you go. About a 5-inch crab. Get it back out. There you have it, man. First trap, crab on. What's nice about them folding traps are right there. You know how hard it would be just to do a chicken and string in that spot right there? Here, I just tossed it over the mangroves. That simple. All right, I want to share something with you guys. See that string, how it's going out like that? See the branch? There's a crab on there. There's either a crab in the trap or on the line. So we're gonna check it. Oh, crab on. Just like that, man. I told you, you seen that line moving. Another crab. Get it back out. Remember, throw it like a frisbee. Man, I am sweating. It's crazy how much I'm sweating right now. It's so hot and humid right now. Whew, I feel like I'm in a sauna. But you know what? We're catching crabs. That's what it's about. And we are catching a ton of crabs. Oh, I just had a big one get out. I'll show you why. Man, I lost a big one. Here's a nice rusty one. Like I said, I usually don't lose them in these black traps. And the reason why I lost that one is because the crab that was in there, he was sideways like this. So that bigger one slid right out. He was a big crab too. But it happens, man. You're going to lose crabs. Just like you would if you're using just chicken and line. You're not going to get every one of them. We'll let this car go by. All right, this line's moving too. Seriously, how crazy, man. This place is on fire right now. I just crabbed this earlier. Caught a ton of crab. There's definitely crab in here. This line's moving, like I said. Oh, another big crab. Or not big, but a keeper. Here you go. Get him in the box. Chicken's tore up already. We're gonna put it back out. Oh, 1, 2. Man, this is crazy. Might be one of my best crabbing days this year. Like earlier when I thought I was filming the first time around, I caught 16 crabs and 10 traps starting off with 1 triple and 2 doubles. All right, let's keep it going. Turn it this way. Get you guys in on the action. This might be the first one, not a crab, or second one, yep, no crab. All right, I'm gonna refresh on this one. Now I'll throw it back out one more time. All right. All right, we've got a fishing rod here to check. You know, another thing I do, if you're not familiar with my channel, even though I use them folding traps, I always carry a net with me because 2 reasons. Sometimes you'll lose them and you're able to save it, net it real quick and save it. Or as I'm walking down checking my spots, you see a crab, you can just net it up. I've done that plenty of times, like right here. Just like that. Just talking about that, look. Just a little guy. See, he's right there in that corner. See where the mud was? We got an incoming tide that's just ripping. See it push my line over that way? But we do have a crab on. We might have a double banger. Double banger. 1 keeper, 1 little one. We'll let the little guy go. Oops, god dang, the big one got me a little bit. All right, let the little one go. Man, we got a ton of crab already. Cast this back out. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but it landed right side up. When you cast that out and it's turned or upside down, you want to grab that line before it hits the water so it flips up right. If not, you're just wasting your time. See what we got. Oh, one just got out. You know why one got out? Again, because one was in there sideways like that. There you go though, nice crab. Nice one for the box. Nice rusty bottom. That's 2 that actually lost in this on a black trash because the crab's in there sideways like that. Again, both, actually the one that lost was just as nice as that one, so. I don't mind losing them that way because another crab's in there. Man, we got a ton of crab. Got somebody's fishing line wrapped around my feet. Look at that, guys. Pick up your lines. Look at that. Somebody's using a stick. Pick up your trash. Crab on. One after another. Get this guy. Oops. Get my chicken out. Get this guy in the box. I got a bunch of fresh chicken in the box. My bucket, I mean. Freshen it up. That's another key. Keep fresh bait on. Especially when it's slow. I mean, right now it's not slow, but you should always keep fresh bait on. I mean, if you're gonna be out here in the heat trying to catch crabs, the least you can do is help your odds. Boom. All right. We're gonna move on down. One crab after another. Man, if you guys are wanting some of these traps, I'll put the link in the description below. Go to Kraken Outdoors and get yourself some traps. Use Fishman 15 and get 15% off. Plus free shipping. They're actually sold out of traps right now, but I was told it'd be a week or two and they'll be restocked. When I advertised them the first time, they sold out in 2 days, so that says something right there. Oh, a little one just got out of the Danielson traps. Bait still looks good. We'll get it back out. Remember, throw it like a frisbee. Just like that. Uh-oh. Think we got a big crab. Think we got a big crab. Boom! Jumbo, jumbo. Look at that big old boy. Nice crab. What a big, pretty crab. Look at the blues in that. Man. I can't believe today. What a day, man. Open it up, frisbee it out, and moving on down. Bam. All right, I got 2 rods here we're gonna check. Tell you what, man, what an awesome start. We got a ton of crab already. I am pumped. You know what? Another crab. There you go, another crab. Look at that rusty bottom, man. Man. Crazy. People ask me, Mike, when's the best time to go? You know, morning, evening, tide. You know, if I had to pick, right now we have an incoming tide and I'm just tearing them up. Earlier I had an outgoing tide and was tearing them up. So, you know, my honest answer to you guys is, I mean, I prefer an outgoing tide, but it doesn't matter. Just get up here and crab. I mean, the only thing you really don't want is a slack tide. And it doesn't matter, you know, 7 a.m., like I was up here at 7 a.m. or noon. Here it is noon. And I'm getting more now than I was earlier. Nicer crabs, actually. So, get up here, guys, and get some crabs. They're everywhere. Everywhere in Florida. Just look for some backwater, you're going to find crab. I might lose another crab here because I have multiple crabs again, I believe. Yep. Oh, he stayed in that time. Double banger. Look at that. Man, I'm getting a ton of crab. And these both have rusty bottoms. All right, a little update. First time around, I don't know, I'm guessing we put 10 in a box. Got some really nice crabs. Move the chicken out of the way. Look at all them crabs in there. There is a ton of crab in there. You're thinking, Mike, what are you gonna do with all them crab? And I'll be honest with you, I usually don't keep more crab than what I'm going to eat that day. Usually I'll keep between 15 and 25 for a family of 4. But, you know, what I'm doing today is I got a couple people in the community that I live in that I promised crabs to. So I'm going to hook some people up with some crab. I'm going to keep about a half dozen and I'm going to make some crab ceviche. So I'm going to share that with you at the end of the video. All right, man. I'm going to wait about 5 more minutes and we're going to check these traps. let's check these lines. Let's keep it going, man. Non-stop today. Non-stop. Crab after crab. From the time I got here, and it looks like until the time I leave. I need new bait on this one. I'm just gonna throw it back out like this. All right, let's check this rod. Let's keep it going. Why not? Why not a double banger? Look at that, guys. Double banger. I got so many crabs, I'm letting them go. Look at the rusty bottom on that one. Nice rusty bottom. Today's his lucky day. Seriously. Crabbing don't get any better than this right here. Maybe size-wise, but as in numbers like this, one after another all day, no way. Like I said earlier when I was filming, which I messed up, I had 30 crabs earlier. I at least got over 50 crabs today, maybe 60 or 70 to be honest. I have no clue. I feel like this is wrapped around the top. Oh, I got crab on. Double banger if I get them in. There you guys go. 2 more crabs. I'll let one go. I'll keep that one. We'll let this guy go. Look at this guy right here. Trying to hide in the grass. All right, let's check this. You can run, but you can't hide. Ooh, big crab. Jumbo crab. Right there. That's what we're talking about. What a big crab. Another jumbo. Heck yes. And that's what I'm talking about, the pocket. Look at that pocket. I'm telling you, man, these traps are money. All right, guys, a little update. Last time around, I think I only had like 4 or 5 crabs. I only kept 1. I'm being a lot pickier now. And I'll put them back out. I'm gonna put it back out one more time and call it a day. I got plenty of crab. Got this big boy. Oops, look at that. He don't even want to let go. He's mad. All right, put him in here. Ready to see a bunch of crab. Look at that. There's a bunch of crab in there. I'm telling you, when it's this hot too, you want to put a couple of damp cloths over top of them to keep them from drying out. And that should last me a 2-hour trip home, and then when I get home, I'll put them on ice and then clean them. All right, we're gonna check them for the last time. Let's try to end on a bang here. Oh yeah. Here we go. Look at that rusty bottom. All right, we'll put this, I'll put this guy in the bucket. Oh, there's one. There's one. Nice one. You know what? That's a big crab too. I got so many crab. I actually got smaller crab in the bucket or in my cooler. We're gonna let this guy go. That's probably a 6-inch crab right there. I got so many crab. Maybe we'll catch him another day. All right. Last trap of the day. Let's end with the bang. We definitely started with the bang. Let's end with the bang. Nope. But you know what? No complaints here. We caught a ton of crab. And I started the day off, first 4 hours. Wasted a video because I didn't have it in the right settings. So I was gonna go home, but instead, you know what, I figured I'm already up here, go get some more chicken and try it again. And I tell you what, I'm so glad I did that, because not only did I feel like I got a good video out of this, I also got a ton of crab. We're gonna head back to my house and make some ceviche. All right, we're back at my house. I got my crabs clean. It's time to make some ceviche. I got 8 crabs. You don't need 8 crabs to make ceviche, but I want to eat some. You only need about 4. But usually when we make ceviche, use like raw fish, raw shrimp. You don't want to use raw blue crab. You want to steam your crab first and then crack it and pick the meat out. And I'm guessing the reason why they recommend you steam it is because of the bacteria that's in some of these crabs. So we're going to steam it for about 25 minutes. Let them cool, and then we're going to pick the bone or pick the meat off. Man, it was such an awesome day on the water. A lot of fun, caught a lot of crabs. Now it's time to enjoy some ceviche. So I got the crabs on. We're gonna steam them, like I said, for 25 minutes. And then we're gonna let them cool, and then I'm gonna pick the meat off the crab, and then we'll add in the ingredients. All right, the crabs have been steaming for 25 minutes. I'm gonna pull them out. Man, they look good. Look at that. I'm gonna put them on this plate, let them cool. There's another nice one right here. Here we go. Ooh. Nice. I actually got 9. I thought I only kept 8. I kept 9. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them cool, and I'm going to pick all the meat out, and then we'll go from there. All right, time to put it all together. Here's the crab meat. We're going to put that in first. We'll make sure you have like no shells in there. Looks really good. I don't see any shells. About 3 crabs. And then I got like cut up tomato, onion, and jalapeno. You want to mix in. And then I have 3 different colors of bell pepper that I'm going to mix in as well. I forgot cilantro. You want to add cilantro to this. And if you want to add a fruit, you could add mango, you could add pineapple, but I chose not to. And then usually the lime juice you put in to help cook the fish or shrimp or whatever because of the pH in the lime juice. But since the crab's already cooked, you don't have to put it in. We're going to put it in just to add flavor. Just want to stir it up. Just like that. Man, that looks good. I probably should have put a little bit more jalapeno in that because I like my stuff a little spicy. You can add hot sauce to this too, which I might add some hot sauce to this. But there you have it, man. That's what it looks like. Should put it in the fridge for about half hour, but we're gonna go ahead and sample it now. Let me get some chips. I got my order of chips to come in today. Nope, that's not it. All right. Tostitos are probably better, but I'm kind of like on a keto diet right now, so I'm going to use the Quest chili lime flavored. I'm telling you, the heat index today was 112 degrees, so it was hot. When it's this hot out, man, a lot of times I don't want anything hot to eat. This right here is perfect. Let's try it. Man. Not good. Right there, man. These chips make that. That is really good. Just right amount of lime juice too. Like I said, the only thing different I would probably do is add a little bit of cilantro, and I like my stuff spicy, so I'll probably should put another whole jalapeno in it. But there you have it, man. That's really good. Real simple to make. Well, that is a wrap on today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.